Hi there. This is Laurie Erdman, your Chief Wellness Hero at chronicwellnesscoaching.com. And I'm coming to you from a very special place today. You might hear some background noise, crickets and birds. But this is a really special place for me because as you can see, it's absolutely lush and beautiful. And this is a place that I credit with the success of my healing journey. It really doesn't have much to do with the exact place, although it certainly was a refuge for me. But what it represents is where I did the hard work, where I did the work that allowed me to lose 40 pounds without going hungry, that allowed me to triple my energy level while going off caffeine and sugar. And it's also the place that allowed me to make the changes I needed to make in order to overcome multiple sclerosis and become symptom free. What I'm talking about is really the time I spent here in solitude. I'm not talking for solitude. What I'm talking about is intentionally spending time with myself. And not just gazing at my navel, but intentionally removing the armor, intentionally looking inside me for the reasons that I pushed my body to burnout, looking for the reasons that I wanted to change my life. Sure, I didn't want to be in a wheelchair, but what else? What else did I really want out of life that I had risked by working so hard, by fueling my body with junk? I had to discover all of that, all the ugly stuff. And I couldn't do that with a bunch of other people around. I needed solitude. And so this is one of the places that I came and practiced my solitude. I'd come here with my yoga mat and I'd meditate. And I would just kind of do what I was moved to do. Maybe it was reading, but it was a lot of thinking, a lot of peeling back those layers. And so that's what I want you to encourage you to do. Because no matter what dietary changes you make, without knowing yourself, without peeling back those layers, without changing the signal to your cells that you love yourself and that you're ready to thrive, no diet's going to do that for you on its own. You have to want it. And that's where solitude comes in. It's about it allows you to cultivate the inner strength so you don't have to rely on willpower. I ended up giving up dairy and cheese and all of that, as well as bread, which had really been staple food groups for me. And people think, oh, there's no way, I could never do that, that's too hard. But here's the thing, it wasn't that hard for me. And it wasn't because I had spent the time in solitude. And I realized I didn't want that anymore. And my body was very clear. Once those cells, my thoughts and my cells aligned, the cravings for bread and for cheese, they disappeared. That's the power of solitude. Now you may wonder how you do that for yourself. Is it really just sitting around and thinking? And I would say no. And that's why I've created a special e-course just for you. Because maybe you're one of those people who you need to change your life. There's that little voice in the back of your head saying, you can't continue to do this. You can't continue to push yourself. You can't continue to feed your body junk. But without that inner strength that really is only developed through solitude, will you be successful in making those changes? And so that's why I've developed an e-course called Solitude, a radical self-care tool for chronic wellness. It's a 5-week course, consists of a 33-page beautiful e-guide that takes you through different solitary practices, that gives you assignments So you can really just be guided through developing a practice of solitude and really begin to heal your body and heal your life. But as a coach, I don't just stop with a book because, I buy books and they sit on my shelf or I read them and I don't really do much with them. So to provide you the support and accountability, I also wanted to give you more. And so with your e-guide, you're going to get 5 follow-up emails from me with additional inspiration and exercises to deepen your practice. And there's even more. You're also going to get a special invitation to an online group where you can share your journey, what's working for you, what's not working for you. And also, it's also going to be a place where you can hold yourself accountable. You can put out your intention and have others hold you accountable. So a nice, rich community of support for me and from others. So how much does all of this cost? Well, for all that, pretty much it's lifetime support. You have membership in the group for as long as you want, plus the e-guide that you can use forever, and the accountability emails and inspirational emails from me. All of that which you can use for a lifetime as you transform your life. And some people, we transform our lives over and over again as we become more evolved and more self-actualized. So all of that is $47 for that lifetime commitment to you and your health and your happiness. Now to get this e-course, all you have to do is click on the link below. It'll give you more details about how this course can transform your life and what you're going to learn. Once you purchase this course, you'll be able to start your journey and be invited to a rich group of individuals with the same goals in mind, healing their bodies and healing their lives. So again, just click below to get more details and to purchase this e-course. And I look forward to seeing you in the community.